Hello there. Let me see. I think I've turned down the volume a little bit too low, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, let's try that. Should be fine. Um, Today I'm doing an early stream, and a really early stream at that. Probably before any one of you can even watch. It is what it is. I'm sorry. I hate you all. No, I don't. No, it's I'm gonna have to actually get some work done here pretty soon, but I figured I would do one like quick stream today early on in the day because there's a good chance that I'm gonna take like a break of a couple of days or maybe even a week from the game. Um, and it's not because I'm any less interested in the game or that I'm not excited to keep playing it. It's just that like there's things coming up now over the next week that will make it a little bit more difficult for me to stream. I'll get back to it, whenever I have some time over. Maybe it will even be on like Thursday or something. We'll see. Point being that I wanted to basically just put out that message as well before I take this little break. Yesterday I couldn't either because I had a long work day. There was a meeting and all that stuff. So, and also I've been managing some things in real life as well. So yeah, basically hopefully today I'm hoping to finish up the last two paradigm shift contracts. Although to be completely honest with you, I don't have like super high hopes that I'm gonna manage both of them in this little short play session, but we're gonna try. So we're gonna go to Dire Marsh. Unusual, huh? Tonight there's a huge thing happening actually, and I say huge thing for me. It is a really big thing for me. In that I almost said like something that I absolutely should not. By the way, my cats are killing each other in the background, so I'm sorry about the noise. Apparently we got an extra backpack yesterday. Alright, we got a bubble shield and stuff, yeah. I remember now. Did we have any free ammo? Oh, we do have a free backpack, so I guess we can take that. We're looking for free ammo. Oh, we have free of these, or... Okay. I got some free ammo, bro. Got a free weapon that we can convert into here we go. Alright. Spend a little bit of credits there. We can probably spend 2 backpacks here or whatever. We have a lot of shields, like way more shields than we need. Another 1,000 experience here, sure. That should be fine. We have so much healing and stuff that I kind of feel like I should be bringing it with me. Also, we got them for free. We actually have 2 stacks of these, so yeah, we absolutely should be using them. There we go. I don't think we necessarily need a mercy kit with us. Yeah, I think all of this looks pretty great, actually. Yeah, let's go with that. Yeah, so tomorrow is a really big day for me. Let me get us queuing. That is because tomorrow, Destiny 2 is receiving a huge update. The biggest free update I think that the game has ever had, but also, unfortunately, its last. And for those of you who don't know, I've been playing Destiny continuously, or like, I guess more on and off recently, but even so, I've more or less followed the game ever since like Destiny 1 Alpha, so it's been 12 years for me with this franchise. There's nothing new Destiny related in development that we know of, so essentially this might be the last hurrah, if you will. And with this last update, they're doing everything. You know, they're updating like half the sandbox or something like that, or like most of the sandbox. It's kind of hard to measure like that, but they're adding like way more armor sets than ever before. They're updating like so many weapons. They're adding new activities. They're you know, it's just everything is happening in this update, right? So and making so much of the old content relevant again and stuff like that. So basically, I will be playing Destiny for a little while now, and that will mostly happen with friends. You know, my clan, my Destiny clan, which has been around for a long time now, will sort of come back to the game together a little bit, re-experience things, grind the new stuff out, and get a feel for how the game will forever exist from now on. So it's a big thing for me. I almost cried when they said they were going to end support for Destiny 2. So for me, it's like a celebration of sorts. And so Marathon will have to take the backseat just a little bit. Now let's focus on the game for a second here. So let me once again check. So we're going to bio. We are in bio research. Awesome.
Death is not the end. Let it sharpen your focus for the runs ahead.
How do I get up? How do I get up? I am going in a perpetual circle. Well then, this doesn't seem like a nice place to move in. Is there anything in here worthy of my time? I mean, it might be the way out. So there's that. But I kind of don't love what I'm seeing, so maybe there's another way through here that leads up and out of here. I don't know if I've ever been underneath bio research before. Why is there a red glow here? Okay, so there seems to be an exit here. Okay, so at outbuilding. I would have to guess it's there. A little bit surprised that the cats has been going at it for this long, actually. They've been very active this morning. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and assume that it's over here. This has to be the outbuilding. Well, it doesn't have to be, but I would think it is. That's a player, right? Yeah, there's a player in there. No doubt about it. Oh crap. Okay, so this is probably not the outbuilding then. Let's get to a vantage point here. Nope, this was not where we were going. Okay. Well, now we know. We gotta find the outbuilding. But there's definitely a player here because they're fighting something, right? And that's also an extra building. There's a bunch of extra buildings here. It's really hard to determine which one they think is like an outbuilding.
Here, then gone.
Okay. Doesn't seem to be here. Doesn't seem to be there either. Okay, so it seems that they have locked up building up this time.
Segment reloaded closes in 20 minutes.
Now, if there was a player here, he definitely knows I'm here now. Okay, so there's another nest here. There's so much opposition this time. Let's have a look at this building here. Okay. I think this is where we came from, right? Or like where we got out. And I don't know if there's necessarily like a way to get up into this building. I'm not sure where the outbuilding is in bioresearch. Or which one that would be. Hope you heard that, by the way. I farted. That almost sounded like something that moved faster than... Yeah, so there's definitely been a player here because I didn't kill these guys. Didn't loot that. Okay. Though, I think the player might have moved away from here. Because I haven't heard anything in a while. Either that or this player is being extremely careful. Turns out he was being extremely careful. Where was he? How could he have... Okay, well, either way. And he wasn't even carrying anything good. Gosh darn it. I even used my bubble shield because I panicked a little bit. Where's the outbuilding though? What does that even mean? Okay, I'm gonna YouTube this real quick.
Warning, reinforcements detected.
Huh? Down there? Oh god.
Repositioning.
is. Yeah. Where is that commander? I lost him. Oh, whatever. We'll kill him in a bit. Oh, there you are. God damn it. Is there another commander?
Alert. You have been targeted by a UESC tracking program.
Well, that's wonderful.
Alarms throughout the zone.
Greenhouse is here. Let's go there. Now that's unnecessary, isn't it? You will trigger alarms. Okay, so that's not good. Ancillary building. If I only knew what that meant. Okay. So can I... Okay. It's like basically... Let's see here. Okay, it's basically on the... Okay. I'm gonna use YouTube for this because I don't want to deal with having to figure out where to move. Oh, it kept playing. Oh, and then we're going to quarantine, yeah. I think it's down underneath this building. If I understood it correctly. Now I just gotta remember how you get underneath this building. Oh yeah, I remember now. I found another way down. All good. This is not where I meant to go. You're, okay, I was so convinced that there was like way more to this. But I mean, there is. Because there's this path here. Which I think... Oh, I guess not. Okay. Fuck. That's not good. Gosh darn it. Okay. Oh, we're going even further that way, okay. Uh-huh. And now we found another player. Isn't that great? Okay. Let's see whether we can get out of here without... Because I think we had a lot of healing and stuff, right? We're apparently out of shield charges. I did not pack enough of those. That is really bad. Okay, let's move to quarantine. We have a lot of ammo though. So as long as we play it safe, you would think we could be okay here, but yeah. Good news is I don't have to exfil, I just need to complete the mission. Oh. I'm gonna triple arms anyway, I might as well go for it. Oh. Okay, so there's probably UAC here somewhere. They seem to be too far away though, I might be able to get through. Oh god. That was so sloppy. And I'm out of shield restore. Completely. I don't know how I could be that sloppy to not bring proper shield restore reserves. Okay. I'm gonna hide here for a second and watch the video to see where I'm going. Okay, so it's downstairs somewhere. Okay. I don't actually care too much about exfilling. I just want to complete this stuff. Wait, there's 3 different ones. Shit. Oh well, I found one immediately. So there's that. Okay. There's another one there. Wonderful. Can't go through there. Gosh darn it. And of course. It's full of these mines. Here's another one. Shit, I'm gonna kill myself. Please don't. Let's do this. Come on. Give me the last one. Yes. Oh, we did it. I think. Unless there's anything here that will kill me now when I do this. Okay, let me try to... Okay, greenhouse has an extraction.
Priority contract fulfilled.
Thank God. Okay. We have 4 minutes to get out of here. We could go for final exfil, of course, as well. Attempt hack. I just want to get out of here, dude. Allow me to get out. Oh, there's that thing. Wonderful. Indeed. And I have no frickin' okay. 200 meters. See whether we can manage this. Okay. Apparently, for some reason, couldn't grapple onto that. Are there no other players left? I feel like this exfil should have been used by now. I suppose actually this exfil is not going to be used. I just sort of realized that. Because the thing is that even if I activate it now, it's not going to be ready in time. Actually, let me try that. There's no harm in trying it. There is no harm in trying it. I might still be able to use this one, I don't actually know. Seriously, none of you are carrying. Okay. Seems you can use it, after all. Okay. Thank God. Oh, I can't believe we got out with that. We should not have gotten out with that. Okay, that got like unnecessarily sweaty in the first run here. Okay. Codex. We got precision rifles. Okay. Okay. We also finished a contract, but apparently that didn't matter. Oh, yeah, because it's not complete yet. Technically speaking.
Facing death with limited resources, I expected colony scientists to prioritize their own survival. They defied my expectations. They even identified a possible source for the contagion. The medical AI's records mention an anomalous sample and is directly connected to colony-era contagion research. If you can secure it,
My research within the time limit. It's a time limit. Ugh. Alright, so since it's a time limit, actually let me have a look here. So, okay, that's what I have available. Gotcha. Mida, whatever. Nothing interesting there. Okay. Since it's a time limit, we're gonna have a look at what this mission looks like. Contest. Oh. Right. Uh-huh. It's in that part of the building, gotcha. On the upper floor. Now that then locks you in. Decon within the time limit. I think that part is pretty obvious. It's just find a decon essentially. Oh, it's not obvious because okay. So there's multiple decons. Okay. All right. I think I have an understanding of what I'm supposed to do, where I'm supposed to go. So this contract seems pretty stressful, which is what we love. So let's queue into solos here, and then this time we're not gonna forget to bring proper restoration. There. 1, 2, 3. Huh? What happened? Oh, because yeah, that makes sense. 2, 3. Either that or I used a lot. I don't actually know. Maybe I used a lot. That might have been it too. I kind of want to bring one of those with me in. Oh yeah, we used our bubble shield, I forgot. Now with that we don't need to bring as much heavy rounds with us in, but we probably still should bring more than enough. I do like that weapon, the battle rifle essentially. So, all right, let's try to get this done. It's probably gonna kill us, but if not, it will be the final thing that we do before we take the proper break. Just gonna see here. Okay. Okay. And then, you know, after the break, when I get back to this game, we'll definitely we'll start with Traxxas. We'll start to level up Traxxas, or go through Traxxas's contracts. Basically, we'll Contraxxas. You know, the best part about not having an audience is that, like, no one is here to actually point out my horrible word puns. Alright. Please let me start close to bio research, so I don't have to run across the entire map. Actually, it's only the second part that is timed as far as I understand it. So it's not, you know... It's more about getting it to the decon that is the time limit, not getting to bio research. However, as it says contested contract, I do believe that this one is something that other players can do as well. Okay, I'm not really close to bio research, but we're gonna try to sprint over there.
Teleportation stabilization complete.
We're gonna try to sprint over there. I have never spawned in the top right corner of this map, so hopefully it's safe to sprint towards the top right corner of the map. I mean, there is a chance that someone spawns here, essentially. That is a place I spawn in occasionally. So far though, very quiet. Then again, how could I have heard something? I haven't exactly been quiet myself. This is where I've been spawning, yeah. It's very possible to have a runner over here somewhere. But it's fairly likely that they've made off towards the towards complex at the start of it. And I now just noticed that there is in fact a time limit to get to the contagion sample. So, yeah. Let's get up here so we actually have some cover. Hopefully no one else in this lobby has that same contract. Of course that is random. Whoa! Or at least I think it's random. Shit. Well, that was a quick run. Alright. That's okay. We're on a timer, so I'm gonna move faster than I should. It is what it is. Very strange place to encounter someone in, though. I'll have to say that. Can we take the green sponsored kit? Yeah, let's do that. I think that's fine. Solo, Dire March, yeah. We're all good. I did not play that as carefully as I could have otherwise, but it is what it is. I don't know if you've noticed, but like basically all of my deaths to other players, it's always the same reason that I die. And it's that I'm not being careful or like paying attention as much. I basically very rarely do I die in a fight where like I notice the other player at the same time. Which is, you know, maybe I'm better at this game than I give myself credit for, because I don't consider myself to be, like, fantastic at shooters or anything. But most of the time, you know, I win the duels where we see each other. Now, by the way, you're kind of getting to see more of what it looks like normally when I do a contract. Which is like, I just basically die and rerun, die and rerun, die and rerun until I get it. Where the, oh my god, okay. Well, I mean, there's no reason not to just run in this case.
Reminder, death is not the end. Let it sharpen your focus for the runs ahead.
It's a really terrible spot to start in. 500 meters off. Yeah. Could have, I mean, it could have been worse. In theory, there are worse places to spawn. It's just, there's also better places to spawn. Of course. I believe that the USC has spotted another player, maybe. Ugh, I always hate moving through this area. I always hate moving through this area. Well, gonna have to shoot my way through. There's no way around it. I have no shots left. We can actually use one of these. Let's pick those up because they're the most likely types of weapons. Oh, for me to pick up. Alright. Now we gotta start sprinting. Because most likely someone else has grabbed it. Did I just hear I am not feeling lucky today. Is this bunker 5? Yeah, okay. So this is gonna be the decon spot later. We might as well mark that, because bio research I can find my way to, but finding my way to... Oh. Alright, here's bio research. Not seeing any other player right now. So as far as I understood, okay, I don't think we trigger that one by climbing up here. Can we? Thank you.
20 minutes remain.
Did you grab my things? Oh, he didn't. Okay. And here I thought I understood where I was supposed to get in. But apparently not. Either that or someone else has already done it, which is possible too. How do I get out of this? E, exit. There we go. Oh. I fooled myself. Alright, so most likely it's already been taken, and we failed this time. Which means that we should head to an exfil and try again. Yep. And it doesn't really matter whether we die, it's just preferable that we don't. Because then we don't, but then we can reuse this current gear that we have. For the next run. Then again, we kind of do need to empty some of our vaults. Now, while we're waiting for this, let me see here. Okay. Yeah, I think I did misunderstand where it was. Interesting. Well, I'll have more time next time I get there. Hopefully. Hopefully we're not gonna spawn across the entire map. Because this is a contested contract, that means that everyone can take those items from me and I can't finish the mission. Alright, let me set the settings here correctly immediately. Sure. Bunch of stuff. Oh, sure. Let's just do that. Crew fill. Let me see whether we can put some mods in this weapon here. Or just one mod. We actually don't have that many. Well, technically we do have a lot of mods. It's just that we haven't picked them up from the armory. Alright. This stream is already turning into a little bit longer of a stream than I was hoping it would be. So hopefully we can, you know, knock it out here. In the next run. Also, this is the last 2 days, I think. Last 3 days, maybe. Yeah, I think the last 3 days of the open free of the free playtest for this game. So that means that the numbers are going to be dropping down, and maybe the next time around when I get back to this game in a week or so, there's gonna only be like really really geared and really experienced players. So maybe that is why I'm having more success as well. Oh, I know I've talked about Age of Empires 4 on this channel. And they just announced the expansion that I'm excited for, which is the Raiders of the North, I think it's called. And that is gonna bring in 2 new civilizations, the Vikings and the Scots. I know that they're going to add stuff to the Crucible, which is a great mode, but I'm really just hoping for co-op Crucible to come out. So I can play it with my friends. Okay, pretty close to bio-research, so that's something. By the way, I just realized that the guy that tried to add me the other day, he was carrying a contagion sample. In other words, he was doing this quest. And I killed him while he was carrying it. Imagine how much that must have sucked for him. All of a sudden I have more of an understanding for why he added me. Okay. They never saw me.
Thank God.
Haha. Oh. Wait. There was supposed to be a decon here. Oh, shit. Can I make it there in 2 minutes? Yeah, probably. Should be fine. Of course, there's a player here. After all, why wouldn't there be? Wonderful. Okay, I think we did it. Unless we get shot down on this ladder here.
Signal recall window closes in 20 minutes.
Yes, great. Now,
Never run without knowing the finish line.
Priority contract fulfilled.
now it doesn't matter whether we exfil or not. We'll still get it done. Oh. Something got a sight. Set their sights on me. Either that or... Ah, okay, gotcha. Algae Ponce is
Phil.
closer,
Remember it.
so...
On the move.
Okay, let's see here. Alright. But yeah, so when... Oh. When the new Age of Empires 4 expansion launches, I will be playing it for sure. By the way, I just want to point out that like what I'm fighting right now is like completely insane. That is a whole group of like really tanky dudes. Did not mean to slide. Okay. Okay. Awesome. My dear friends, we are now actually done. Oh, actually, I ranked up a lot of different... Do you have any new upgrades for me? Yeah. Have a new one here too. Okay. Alright. We have completed the entire quest line of Nucaloric, which gave us Zeus, RG, and a purple backpack. Huh. Well done.
The sample you recovered has a metaspectrogram that is an 86% match for the anomaly on Dire Marsh. This result only raises more questions. If the anomaly and contagion are linked, what caused the anomaly? Where does the chain of causality end? I apologize for the brief rhetorical lapse. Nucaloric appreciates your assistance. You've provided us with vital context for New Cascadia's failure, and an information advantage over our rivals. You are a statistical outlier.
Okay. Gotcha. Let's see here. So we got an upgrade here. Unfortunately, so much stuff is being moved to my... Okay. I just wanted to see what it actually cost to buy it. Yeah, sure. Just buy all the upgrades. Oh, wait. No. That's what I figured. Okay. There's nothing new here per se. Oh, we can afford these as well. Sounds, yeah, sure. And now we got another capstone upgrade. Wonderful. Well, this ended up being like a perfect last stream for before the break here, because we actually finished up one of the factions. That was a different kind of audio, for sure. Alright. Well, next time, next time we're gonna get started with Traxxas. I am a little bit tempted to do some of these. Maybe I'll do them in my, you know, like off camera or whatever, because the option to buy shields, although of course I would need to get newer chem packs, which I haven't been so lucky with so far. Yeah, I guess that is what I basically would need to do. I don't know, like, I want to become, like, VIP for someone, and I don't really know what that means. Okay, yeah. This also is like... Okay, so basically VIP is most likely getting... all the upgrades or something? I don't really know. Alright. Well, either way, until we meet again, my dear friends, I will be on a little bit of a break from Marathon. I'm excited to come back to it, but some other pressing matters I have to attend to for about a week. So, you guys have a great one, and see you stars.